girl Bella.
Hi babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella. I bring you lips, lashes, and luxury. My brand is all about high-end luxury, but I also do mid-tier reviews as well as for my bargain bellas, drugstore brands as well. I do makeup and skincare and show you what things you should spend your money on and which things you should simply toss away. There's something here for everyone and there's something here for you. Come join me, be a Bella, and let's get Bellafied.
Hi, babes. Coming to you live from Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi, everyone. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but I left and now I'm back. Hi. Again, everyone. Let's say hello to everybody who is here. And then I have a special guest. If she wants to come on and say hi to you guys, she'll come on and say hello. And how you doing? All right, first and foremost, let's say hi like we normally do. Even though I am in the lobby of my hotel, we still gonna play our music, right? We still gonna get it popping because that's what we do. So let's do that. Here's our song. And let's get our song laid on. Here we go. There we go. Come on, y'all. Let's see who's in the house tonight. Let's go. Hey, Lori. Still on your social media break. We're popping in to say hello. Thank you so much. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Hey, Burns. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. It would have been 70. We're going to talk about him and a whole bunch of other stuff. So thank you for coming. Yes. I know, right? We all need a break from social media every now and then, right? Thank you all for being here. Hit the like button and help bring more on through to the channel. Yes. Come on, y'all. Hey, Bright family. Welcome in. Ray of Sunshine, welcome in. Bernstein Closet, welcome in. Lori, welcome in. Simone Woodbury, hello, welcome in. Yes, thank you, Bright family, for sharing me out. House of X, hey, boo. What's up? Yes. Hey, Points Place Travel. Hey, King. Hope I'm enjoying New York MC. Thank you. I am. Hey, me and I. What's up, Muskie? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Happy birthday to Daddy. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Hey. Come on, y'all. Okay, we're going to move out of that frame so we don't have anybody on camera that shouldn't be on camera. You know what I mean? We just trying to block that area out. Come on, y'all. Who's still making money, honey? From 2020, baby. Who's still making money, honey? From 2020, baby. You still making money, honey? From 2020, baby. Yes, you're making money, honey. From 2020, baby. Come on, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. That's the brown girl Bella beat. Hey, it's the brown girl Bella beat. Hey, it's the brown girl Bella beat. Hey, it's the brown girl Bella beat. Hey, hey. That's right. We still making money, honey. From 2020, baby. We still making money, honey. From 2020, baby. We still making money, honey. From 2020, baby. Yes. Welcome to everybody who came in. Thank you so much for coming. You could be anywhere, but you're rocking with your girl, and I appreciate you so very much. Like I said, coming to you live from North Carolina. I am here visiting my half sister, and she's actually working. So while she's working, I figured I might as well just come on. I was going to cancel today, but I was like, you guys are here, so why cancel it? Let's just come in. Let's just have a good time. Let's just have a party. It would have been my father's 70th birthday, and what I can tell you about that man is he loved to party. He loved to party, especially when he was a special guest involved. He loved to party. And so it's only fitting that for his 70th, I do it up in a way that brings honor to him. Because that was my first king, that was my first love. My dad was my everything. He called me his princess. I called him my king, my Ray. And so today I honor him. And what a day to celebrate. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it, my people? What a momentous occasion today is. Today, we have put in place our first African American Supreme Justice. Our first of many. This will open the door for more opportunities for our young people to aspire to achieve, to do the work now so that they can be in place to be this woman's replacement, as she is now the replacement for her mentor, who is now leaving the bench. How wonderful is that? And my sister and I, even though we were in two different places, because like I said, she had to work, we both texted each other when we found the news, and we were like, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing time. Women, I'm going to tell you something. There's no ceiling anymore. There's no, hey, hang on a second. I got to move it over a little bit more. Okay. Because, we don't want no added people in the background, right? I ain't paying no residuals. Ain't paying no residuals to no other people. But what a time. Oh, maybe. Oh, please. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to come over here on this side. So I got one of my big sisters here. She's eating her chicken wings, and she's having her meal. So we're not going to bother her and disturb her while she's having her meal. But just suffice to say, when I saw her, I squealed like a little girl because this woman means so much to me. And I haven't seen her in so long. And she is amazing. And when I look up like my top African American sisters, my top AKAs that like are my tribe, like my go-to, my girls. This one right here. Hang on. Let me just switch it up for some. You see this one? You see this one right here? This big sister Kim right here. This big sister Kim right here. And so when I say, listen, I'm in town, you can come on out, hang out, whatever. She was like, I'm on the way. And that's what you want, right? You want your sisters to be like, girl, I'm there. You need I'm there. And what a momentous occasion to celebrate. So we're having some, well, I'm having some cocktails. She's having some chicken. I'm having some cocktails. And I am so giddy. This is such. Oh, the picture is clearer now. Oh, good. Good. Hey there, special guest. Ray Sunshine says, hey.
Welcome to NC.
Welcome to NC, honey. Welcome to NC. Listen, can I just tell y'all? Okay, here's my day one of NC. So day one, as you recall, yesterday I was on a certain person's live. That would be this one right here. This Point Blank Travel had me up all night last night on the phone with him, on the live with him. Excuse me. So we're on the live, and I rolled from the live to the car to the airport to here with like team no sleep. So when my sister finally picked me up, I like slept for like an hour and a half in her on her couch. She was like, "Do you want me to like move the pillows or whatever?" I was like, "Nope." I crawled my little butt right into the little space and I curled up and I laid there and I slept for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's the best sleep ever. But honey, when I tell you my hair was like out the hair. I said, what's going on with this air and this humidity? Like, I'm sorry, when did I have big hair like this? Ever? So today I just like wet it. I didn't wash it. I didn't put anything in it. I just wet it and it curled back up because I had tried to blow it out yesterday. I was showing you guys the little air dryer thing that I got, which is still good, but I didn't curl it. I didn't do anything. I just blew it out. So it was a mess. So I was like, okay, let me just wear it wet and wavy or whatever. But I don't have any product because remember, I was going to wear it straight. So I didn't bring any product. So now I have to go running around and get product tomorrow to like tame this head of mine. But you know what? I didn't bring it. That's the thing. I didn't bring the dryer. I didn't bring the dryer. I didn't pack the curling iron. I didn't pack anything. Hey, Tuber Chat. I just saw you pop in. Welcome. I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. You shared it on Reddit. Hey, I love it. I have to admit, I'm not on Reddit as often as I should. But thank you so much for sharing me. Uh, Brown Girl Bella, I didn't have you on the live all night. You were having fun. Last night you called me spoiled on my live, and tonight I kept you up all night. Laugh all loud. Oh man. Yes, you did. I said it. And that's what happened. Okay, sir? So if I said it, that's what exactly happened. That's how that goes. So you just roll with it. Hey, House of X. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, the Honorable Angelina Nordstrom. Hey, doll. Bella always bring all of your hair products because when you visit the South, that humidity will tease your hair all the way up. Make you look. Wait. My big sister's laughing at that. She's like, facts. She's like, facts. Because I straight up look like a cotton ball right now.
I love the girls. I love the big hair.
Thank you. Listen, big hair don't care. Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens. But yeah, I need something to like smooth it down. But yeah, I don't know what make me
Nothing
think.
makes you uncute. That's the thing. So it doesn't
Aww.
matter.
Yeah, my big sister, she's like, nothing makes me uncute. I love it.
True, true.
I love it. Bella. Bella. I can hear you saying it. Bella. So, okay. So let's talk about the man in question, the man who raised me to be
Mhm.
the cotton ball head young lady that I am today. Um, what can I tell you about Daryl
Mhm.
Alonzo Raphael Xavier? First of all, his names were long. His names were long. He was a Catholic altar boy.
Mm.
He spent a lot of years in the Catholic Church because his mother, who's from Panama, raised him in the Catholic Church. He was the last of her children, so he was the baby of the family. Um, very spoiled,
Mm.
very spoiled, extremely smart. And I think that's probably why I gravitate to really smart, intelligent men, um,
Whenever you get a new
because
question, we'll
I
catch up.
really find
They're crispy crackers. They
intelligence
are.
sexy.
Mhm.
It's nothing like a man who knows not only what he wants, but understands the world.
Oh my
My,
goodness. Thank you.
thank you. I don't
Silver
know.
star bracelet.
I don't
Thank you, dear.
understand why this damn silver star bracelet always falls off my arm. Every now and then, not all the time, but every now and then it will fall off.
Hmm.
But we're gonna put it back on. Thank goodness somebody found
And
it.
you silver star.
You know, come on, I worked hard for this silver star. I
That's
need to
right.
state it.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to stay right there. Um. So yeah. So very smart. Was the first person to ever like tell me like how to eat lobster. I learned from him, that the best lobster
Mm.
is ones that are not aged. Like, you don't want the really big ones because they've been around for a long time. And so their meat is going to be tougher.
Yeah, yeah.
So you want ones that are between 1.25 to up to 2 pounds. You don't want anything
Mm.
bigger than 2 pounds. I don't know how he learned this stuff, but this is what he taught me.
Oh.
Also, not to get it broiled because that poaches the shell and it also makes the meat tough. So you want to broil the lobster. I'm like, oh, okay. And you boil the lobster. It's going to have its plumpiest, its meatiest meat. It's also going to come off the shell really nicely. So it's not going to have that pull that sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
get when you're like breaking apart
Mm-hmm.
lobster. So that's how he taught me to eat them.
Wow.
He also taught me about champagne and how, yeah, like,
Wow.
like how to enjoy champagne, how to make sure that you don't bruise the champagne by over cooling it. You want to keep it in the um, freezer for no more than 30 minutes, or you can put it in a bucket of ice water. You can put a little bit of salt in the ice water. And what the salt does is it enhances the coldness of the water.
Wow.
Who knew? It enhances the coldness of the water and it allows the water to really cool the champagne. And so you want it cold, but you don't want it. You want it chilled, but you don't want it too cold. So you want a little bit of not warmth, but just it should be cool, not extremely cold. That's what I'm trying to say. So make it cool, not extremely cold. What else did he teach me? Of course, about anything luxury. Um, this man was like, if I was going to get a dress, I was going to get the top of the line dress. If I was going to get my hair done, it was going to be by reputable people. He did not believe in shortchanging anything. He did not believe in um, shortcutting anything. You know what I mean? Um, and he was very well respected by his peers at work. I remember going into the office and everybody, calling him by his last name. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Mr. B. And I'm like, wow, wow, they really respect. He's like, yeah, they should, and it's kind of like what Point Blank Travel says all the time. He doesn't demand respect; he commands respect.
Mm-hmm.
That was my dad. He commanded respect. When you saw him, you instantly liked him. He was the life of the party. He loved a good party. He loved a good party and would get clean, honey. Board of health clean. That man could dress his behind off. He was so like I posted a picture of him in like this white suit for I guess it was uh some kind of party we had, just like the family or whatever, like a family barbecue or whatever. He was in a full white linen suit for a family party.
Wow.
Everybody else was like jeans, sneakers, like casual. Not my dad.
Mhm.
My dad believed in if you were going to do something, you did it all the way or not at all. There was no half measures with him. It was always cream of the crop. This is what I'm doing. This is how we're doing it. And so I couldn't I couldn't ask for a better role model and a better teacher for the finer things in life than him, because he taught me like craftsmanship. Look for things that are well crafted, well made. Even as you're looking at clothing, bags, shoes, make sure those things are well crafted. And you put on shoes and you don't wear shoes that would hurt your feet. Why would you do that? He's like, that makes no sense to me. He was like, you wear shoes that are comfortable and stylish because that's the style you like, that's the shoe you like, and it's comfortable. He's like, why would you wear uncomfortable shoes? And so that was my whole mantra growing up. Like, I did not want to wear shoes that hurt my feet. So I made sure, and I'm very hard on shoes too. And I'm a shoe horse like my parents. Both my parents are like shoe horses. They love shoes. So when I went out to buy shoes, I would always go and I would walk in them full out throughout the store, not just back and forth and like, just looking in the mirror or whatever and modeling. No, I wanted to take them on a full test drive. So I would be that crazy woman walking all throughout the store to make sure that these shoes would last. And that's why people always laugh because they're like, oh, Shannon loves her heels. She loves wearing her heels. Because I would practice walking in heels from a little girl. Like my mother, when she would buy shoes, her size was a 7. My shoe size is an 8. So she would give me the shoes to like break in and like open them up for her so that she can wear them. So I would be walking around washing dishes in like 4-inch heels. And my dad would come in and he's like, oh, those are cute shoes. And I'm like, oh, these are mommies. I'm breaking them in for mommy. He was like, oh, you look cute in them. You should get a pair for yourself. I was like, I should, shouldn't I? Daddy should buy me a pair. Daddy should buy me a pair of these. And then sure enough, next week or later on that week, I'd have a same pair of shoes. Because he's like, if mommy can buy them, you can buy them too, which gave my mother much chagrin. She didn't like that. She was like, why is she walking around here in $300-$400 shoes? This girl is 12. Why is she walking around in $300-$400 shoes? She's like, she's supposed to be testing them for me, not buying them for herself. But that's the kind of dad I had. He was like, if you want it, baby, you should have it.
He's so special.
And so that's why I'm spoiled today, y'all. That's why I'm spoiled today. I see some lies being thrown in this chat. Hold on a second. Hold please. Hold please. I hear something. Xavier, yeah, Xavier. Raphael Xavier. Ugh. Hi. What's up, Leo? Hey, Leo. Thank you. My hair looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. It's big. It's big hair though. The Honorable Angelina Nordstrom. What's good, fam? You're the one that kept Bella up all night in the live. Oh, are you gonna put it on for Angelina? No, no. You, sir, you did it. Don't be spreading those lies. Hey, Bright family, you're back. Welcome back. Hey, hey, hey. Exactly, Angelina. You did not keep me up all night. He did. Yes, he did. He knows that. Trying to play it off. Wish I had learned how to do that from my dad. Mine would know too. Yeah, yeah. He was special. Hey, Wiley. Listen, sis, how are you feeling, Wiley Hustle? How are you doing? How is everything? She was bitten by a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
And she was in a lot of pain.
Did she have to do the rabies shots and stuff?
Did you have to do the rabies shot, sis? Let me know. I think her husband said she did, but I'm not sure. Let me know, sis, if you had to do the rabies shot. Yes, the best ways to handle loss. Yep, he taught me. Sounds like a great guy. I know he's proud of you. Rest up, Daddy Bella. Oh, thank you, me and I. Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
please. Thank you so much.
he's in there. He's up there in heaven, taking care of my daughters and hanging out and probably styling some folks up there because he was always one to be styling and profiling. Definitely. And if there's a party in heaven, believe that he is organizing it and leading the charge. Okay. Okay. With champagne and lobster because that was his favorite food.
So funny.
Yeah, I bet you are tired, PBT. Yes, Bella, that's it. I never demand respect. I command respect. That's right. That's right. Raya Sunshine said, yes, my dad too, the best of the best. Very frugal, honored saving, but if spent money, it would be for value. Absolutely. Absolutely. He valued quality merchandise, quality things, quality jewelry. Like he was not a cheap man. He did not believe in getting something that was less than. If he had to spend money, he was glad to do it because he knew that it would be a quality piece that would last a long time. So he definitely was not one to be frugal in that way. He was frugal in the sense that he would wait for a sale. Like he would see, things that are of value to him that he wanted, and he would wait to see if it went on sale. And that's kind of like how I am too. Like if I really like something, I'll wait and see if it goes on sale. And then I'll try to catch it. Sometimes I miss the boat because by waiting, it sold out and I miss it, and that's when I really go on the hunt. And so, and so I will. This is your girl. I'm giving y'all all the tea. So I will go and I will search for. Let's say it's the David Yurman bracelet that I love. And by the way, today one of the pieces on it broke. So I'm gonna send that bad boy right back
Ooh.
because that joker is $400 and something for the bracelet. It should not break.
Mm-mm.
It should not have been anything wrong with it. So I am taking it right back as soon as I come back home. I'm going to take it right back to the store and demand that it gets replaced or my money refunded because no, that's not how it goes. But I digress. Wait, see if it's on sale, redo your research, and I think I like the products even better when I do get on sale. Like it's something about when you get those pairs of shoes that you really loved, but that you waited for and then it went down, it was marked off like 20% or 30% or God forbid 50 or 40 or 50%. Oh, I am so giddy with excitement when I get a good deal on something that is high quality. Baby, that is the best ever. That is the best ever. Hey, me and I from Raleigh Hustle. Ray of Sunshine says absolutely PBT. Me and I, hello from Tuber Chat. Ray of Sunshine says thank you for stopping by. Me and I. Simone Woodbury says, oh, thank you, honey. Uh, PBT says at Wiley Hustled So True, sis. Bella had me in that live all night, but I had a very good time. I was glad Bella joined me at the end. Aww. 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 You had fun? I had fun too. Although I'm struggling. I'm on a struggle bus right now. I'm so tired. Water with lemon. But I do have my wine over there. Don't get it twisted. I do like my wine. Y'all know I love my vino. I am a vino vixen. Y'all know this. It's Wine's Day. How did you get to North Carolina so quickly, Bella? Weren't you just at home last night? Yes. So okay. So Angelina, literally, I got off the live with PBT, got in the car, got to the airport, got on the plane. The flight was an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 30, maybe. I was in first class. I had the whole row to myself. I was in a single seat.
Oh,
I was like,
nice.
I like these single seats.
Yes. Lovely.
So there's nobody to the side of you, it's just you. And then on the other side, there was nobody. I was like, oh. And then I could move my chair back because there was nobody right behind me. So I could move my chair back. And I had one mimosa. That was it. I was knocked out.
You should
By the
sleep
time I
in
woke up,
tomorrow.
it was, yeah, I'm sleeping in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Trust, I'm sleeping in. But I had my one mimosa. I was out like a light. My half sister came to pick me up. We went to her house. I slept some more. I was supposed to get on a call for work. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Y'all gonna have to do it without me, deuces. Um, so I didn't do that, but I did do some work. I did get some work done. So I did that, and then yeah. So now I'm here and hanging out with my big sis. Yes, he's gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. We all gonna get some rest. It's not gonna be a long live tonight. So everybody saying hi. I'm sorry you kept Bella up. How are you? Oh, PBT said, Bella, yes, you are very spoiled, but you deserve to be spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like how you talking. Keep that up. Keep that going. Hey, Tuber Chat, saying hello from House of X. Nightbot said, go grab a friend and join the brigade. And you know you better do what Nightbot says, right? Because you know Nightbot don't play, okay? Nightbot don't play when it comes to Bella, okay? He loves me. He loves me. And he wants y'all to do right by me. So go ahead, tell a friend, come on over, subscribe to the channel, and come on and get Bellafied. Yes. Hi, everybody. Okay. Wally Hustle says, Bella, I'm doing good. I didn't have to have a rabies shot. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Sora was concerned over here. She was very concerned. So I'm glad you didn't have to have a rabies shot. I'm glad you're on the mends and doing better. Take it easy. Get lots of rest. Drink lots of water too. Let me tell you something. High quality H2O is the best, especially when you're jet lagged. Yes, meeting eyes up in here. Yes. Resting and relaxing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We always in here, Angelina. We just got time to type and not watch. Yay! I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so what else can I tell you about Mr. B? Mr. B. Mr. B was a ladies' man. He was a ladies' man. When he passed away, and I'm not exaggerating, legit, the entire back pew filled with women. Entire back pew filled with women.
Too.
He was
I knew he was fine.
chocolate, spoke, very eloquently, fluent.
Charmer.
He's a Aries, Aries man. Charmer, very, yeah, you would have, yeah, and he loved them, young, old, didn't matter,
I'm shameless.
didn't matter. Like you can line them all up, all those women look totally different, totally different. But that's the same for me. Like I feel like I don't have a quote unquote type. I don't have a type. For me, you have to be smart. You have to capture my attention. I'm very cerebral. So it has to be something that intrigues me about you mentally to get me emotionally charged and especially sexually charged. Like, I'm not going to do it for no lame. It just doesn't do it for me. You have to have something to the table. You have to bring a little something extra. And so with my dad, I will say that his type was also very smart, but also he loved women that independently, separate from him, had their own thing going. You know what I mean? And that I loved most about him. Like every single woman he's ever been with that I knew, and of course, at the funeral, they're like, "Oh my God, I knew you when you were this young. I used to babysit you. I used to do this." And I'm like, "Lady, I don't know who you are. Lady, stop hugging me because my mother is certifiable. She's going to come over here in 2.2 seconds and she's going to kill you. She's going to kill you for touching her daughter." My mother was so protective of me during that time when my dad passed because again, I took on a lot. I did his funeral. Not that he didn't have things prepared, but the legalities in order to get through and navigate through everything that I needed to. I just needed to get it done, and so I was on the phone with like his insurance people, whatever. And I was tell you, one of the things I remember vividly about being on that insurance whole waiting was the fact that they were playing Dance with My Father by Luther Vandross. I was like, of all songs to play when I'm grieving my dad, why would you play Dance with My Father? I'm sitting there holding on, like boo-hooing. While they're, yeah, while they're playing Dance with My Father. I was like, maybe not the best hold music. Maybe not the yeah yeah what like maybe not the best hold music to play when somebody is grieving their father. Just saying. But I remember you. It's funny the things you remember when you're like. Now that I look back in hindsight, like Dance with My Father, that was yeah, that was interesting. Um, so yes, I took all that on, and thank God, like my aunts were amazing in helping me with this and making sure that I had everything that I needed to have and that everything was done and was set in place. So we sent him home very well, but a lot of it came on me as his child, as his oldest, to make sure things were done. And so my mother was very protective of that. And, she knew my father, of course. She was married to him for a while, so she knew like his MO. And she was very cautious of people like in my space. So, women were like touching me during the service and, trying to rub my back. And I remember one of his girlfriends knew he loved yellow, the color yellow. So she had bought him 2 dozen yellow roses because, like I said before, my father did nothing average. So, whereas most men, for Valentine's Day or whatever gives you, a dozen roses or whatever, he never gave me a dozen anything. It was always 2 dozen or more, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 4 dozen roses. That's what he did. And he loved the color yellow. So he would get me yellow roses. And then when I grew up and he knew that I loved pink, he would get me pink roses. So he would get me a dozen yellow and a dozen pink. So I had pink and yellow roses. So the lady had brought 2 dozen yellow roses. She's like, "Oh, make sure like you take these home. This is not for like people to get and take home. I want you to have these." And she was very adamant. I must have these roses. I was like, "Okay, we'll take the roses home, lady. We'll take the roses home." And my mother was like, "If you don't get out of my daughter's face talking about this damn roses, like we got it. We got it. She's going to take them home. Okay. Let it go. Let it go now. It's okay." And I'm listening to her, like, I'm trying to, like, just talk to everybody and be, cordial and host. And I hear my mother stop with the damn roses. She was so not having it. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, you don't understand. My father was crazy. Okay? He's Panamanian, Bayesian mix of a man. Okay? Panamanian on his mother's side, Bayesian on his father's side. You crazy. It's crazy man. Crazy man. My mother, on the other hand, is certifiable. My mother's one of those women that's like, don't provoke her. Try to say as little to her as possible because you never know. You never know what side of the coin she rolled up on. Does not get up before noon. Doesn't get up before noon. Which, when you're a child and you're like, I want cereal and like breakfast and things like that, like I'm hungry. Like it's kind of unnerving to be to be in the house by yourself with this woman who doesn't wake up until afternoon, and you're like, but I'm hungry. So like going to my dad, like we would always like curl up in bed on Saturday mornings. We would watch cartoons. Um, he taught me the love of the Road Runner, the beep beep. So I would watch that. What was what else was his favorite? Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way. No, okay, I'm dating myself here because y'all probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that was a good show. That was a good like superhero Mighty Mouse thing. And I hate rodents. So for me to watch that was monumental because I don't like rodents at all. Mickey Mouse, nah, nah. F a Mickey Mouse, okay? I don't like Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse, I could probably tolerate, because she had the cute little ears or whatever. But Mickey, no, I wasn't feeling Mickey. And then we would watch like the uh, Super Friends. Remember those on Saturday mornings? Super Friends,
Hall of Justice.
the Hall of Justice. Oh, I love that. That was the best time watching those with my dad. So yes, first class. hmm Listen. What good is having any amount of money if you don't use it for things that make you happy? That was one of the other things that I learned from my dad. Like the goal of having money is to enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. Enjoy your money. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and the hard work that you have put in. And when you have a chance to treat yourself, treat yourself. And I treat myself well. Now, typically, I don't go first class unless it is a flight that is over 2, 3 hours. So anytime I go to LA, Vegas, whatever, first class all the way. Um, Anytime I went to like uh, any Caribbean place that was like over 2 hours, I want to fly first class. I want to be in first class. Um, but if it's like a quick trip, like normally I would not have done first class for this kind of trip. But one, it's my dad's birthday, and I know he would have flown first class all the way, like first or business. He never flew coach ever. This man never flew coach. First or business class all the way. So I was like, okay, it's his birthday. Let me do that in honor of him. And then, too, as I was thinking about it, because, you know, PBT over here, Mr. Point Blank Travel, went home for his dad's homegoing a few weeks ago, and he flew first class, and he was telling me he had his own little seat, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I want my own seat. So when I was able to pick the seat, I was like, oh, they have one that has a seat by itself. I'm doing that. And so that's what I did. And it was good. It was good. Like I again didn't get to enjoy it as much as I thought I was because it was a quick flight, but going back home I will enjoy it. Hey, love to travel with Waves. She says, hi Bella. Yes. Yes, I packed ahead, which I normally do. I normally pack a couple of days before my flight just because I'm the person that always obsesses about missing something. Like I'm obsessing now that I missed all of my hair products, that I didn't put hair products in my bag. So I always like pack, okay, I'm gonna need this. Okay, I'm gonna need that. And I put it in the bag. I also am doing my niece's makeup for her prom this weekend. So I was like, okay, I gotta pack like all of my like makeup brushes, my makeup belts. I can put all my brushes in my belt. I need my tools, things that I'm gonna need to do her makeup. So I was like, okay, I got to make sure I put all that stuff in there. So I did. And then I got that new palette that I was telling you guys about from Juvia's Place. They have this palette called For the Culture, which I love.
Okay.
And it has so many cool colors in it. So it has like a row of greens, a row of oranges, a row of purples, a row of pinks. Like anything you can imagine, it's in there. And they have like such a cute twist on the colors that I was like, okay, I gotta get it. Plus, it's black owned. Well, now I think it's not black owned, right? I think somebody told me it's not black owned anymore. So I guess I got one of the last black-owned products from Juvia's Place. But yeah, hey, Info Media Live. Hello, 06080. Yeah, come on.
The rest were just too
Come
late.
on. The rest were just too late. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, say hi to another soror. Hi. We in here cutting up. We in here cutting up. North Carolina gonna be like, who invited this crazy chick to come down here and start doing all of this? Yes, we get it popping. Bella, that's how I flew to Arkansas 2 weeks ago. First class in a single seat on American. It was great.
Nice.
I'm telling you.
Wonderful.
Now I'm spoiled. So, like, any flight you send me on, it's going to have to be first class in a single seat.
Mhm.
Just telling you just now because I'm spoiled now. That's what I want. Okay? That's what I want. I'm just kidding. Yes. How's everybody? Say hi. Yeah. What's up, Brett? Awesome, awesome. Hey, Premier Hell, welcome. You can scroll through all the 3K plus people and see who is live. Awesome. Hey, Premier Hell, welcome in. Hey, pretty kitty. Nightbot didn't say hi back to me when you said hi to them. Nightbot be tripping. That's like my jealous boyfriend on the side. Like he don't really like to fool with.
That's hilarious.
He's like my jealous boyfriend on the side. He don't really like to fool with people too tough. He be like, he be letting y'all come in, but he don't be letting y'all like, you know.
Need something from that ranch too?
Mm-hmm. He be, trying it sometimes, but I love him. It's the automated bot. I'm like, we have a dysfunctional relationship, but it works for me.
And go with that.
I'm going with it. I love him. He loves me. Sometimes he has a funny way of showing
Isn't
it.
that what we all want? Right?
I know. Okay, so hang on. I'm just gonna scroll past all the hellos because I know y'all saying hello to each other, and great. I love that y'all say hello to each other. Say hello to me too. Yes, Team Aries all the way. Fire sign, crazy men. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, let me tell you something. Hey Keisha Boo. She's like, hey Bella Boo. Hey Keisha Boo. Hey Mama. So yes, everybody say hi. Scratching Pete. What's Scratching Pete? Hey y'all. Okay. No, I didn't put the whole music on yet. Hey, Scratching Pete. Scratching Pete, say hi. That was the whole music. No, that wasn't the whole music. Things should get ready. Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, Mr. 100 Rounds. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to your king. May he rest in peace, respect. Thank you. And thank you for bringing your abs in. The ladies love it when you bring your abs in. Oh, let me show my floor. This is Mr. 100 Rounds. That's his arms and abs. Nice for the ladies. Little eye candy. Thank you, Info Media Live. Thank you. Yellow Roses. Yep, that was his favorite. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, he did a lot for me. He was, so wonderful. He was an awesome guy. Yes, thank you. Yellow is the best color to see when using. Okay. Mighty Mouse. Thank you, me and I. Thank you. Thank you. Mighty Mouse was the ish. Here I come to save the day.
No shame in my face.
I love it. I love it. Yes. See, Mr. 100 rounds, the lady saying, hey, they missed you.
How you doing?
How you doing? How
How
you
you
doing? I'm such a mess. I'll tell you. Uno, hello, Uno. Oh, okay, Uno.
Uno
Uno,
dos.
bring some.
Hola, papi chulo. Hola, papi.
Hey.
Mm. Well, now you better come through.
Listen, y'all want to come through it and stand
Yeah.
off some. My girls will look. My girls will
Better
look.
come
You better
through,
come
bro.
through and say, hey.
Better holler at your
uh,
girl.
look at here, PBT, $50. Bella, get you and your Sora a nice bottle of wine and toast your father's heavenly birthday. Much love. Oh, qué
That's
lindo.
nice.
Gracias. So sweet. Thank you. You are wonderful. You're amazing. You hear that at Point Birthday, you're going to have Bella in first class. Tell him, Angelina. Tell him. First class all the way. Hey. All right. Everybody say hi. Hi. I'm going to skip over the highs. That's the only way I fly. So we good, fam.
I like it.
I like it. Tripping with Dre and Michelle. Hey to you too. Say hey, Bella. Hi. My sis Burns is still up in here. Oh, thank you. I'm such a great auntie. Your niece is gonna look great. Thank you, thank you. And she is such a doll. She is such a
Girl.
doll, baby. Um, when she came in, she came downstairs and we were like knocked out, sprawled on the couches. And she didn't want to wake me. So she's like, I see Auntie is here. And I opened my eyes. I was like, come here. She come running over to me. She give me a big hug. I'm like, hi, boo. And so when they dropped me off here at the hotel, I was like, okay. I said, do you have like foundation and stuff? Because I brought like stuff to color match her. But I thought like she's 18. She should have like her own
Mm-hmm.
foundation that she wants. So I was like, do you have that? And she's like, no. So I was like, well, we should go to Sephora and like get you like some stuff so that you can have it whenever you want to like do your face or whatever. You should have like makeup. And so she's like, Sephora is having a sale. And I had to laugh because she's so cute. I was like, baby, your auntie is rouge.
And it's such a cool thing to do with your auntie. It's like such an auntie thing to do.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's my warehouse. I live for shopping. I think I have a black belt in shopping. And so she says, hey, they're having a sale. I was like, oh, boy, aren't you cute? I was like, aunties are rouge, which means I spend $1,000 every year in Sephora to be rouge.
Wow. Wow.
I hate saying that out loud because I'm like
Wow.
$1,000. But I have a makeup channel and have a business, so I write that off.
Operating your gift.
Operating my business. I have to do it.
Yes.
I have to tell you guys what's going on. So she's like, they're having a sale. I'm like, yeah, I know, boo. I was like, I already like dipped into that sale, but I'm gonna come back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put my card out. Oh, of course. Thank you. What time do you guys close? Oh.
Well, yeah, 6 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, right, 6 months ago.
She's like, wrap it up now, cause time
There
to
you
go
go.
about it.
Thank you. That is funny. It's like, what time did you close? Like, yeah, 6 minutes ago. So we done shut down the place. See, that's how I
How do you
roll,
shut
baby.
down the hotel lobby? Wow. It's just what we do.
That's how we roll, baby.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
All right, so I know. Okay, so I know you guys are saying hi, 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 hi. Brown girl Bella, you're not kidding, but you know I got you. You're funny. Oh, thank you. Love to travel with Wave. Yeah, she came in. Brown girl Bella chat. I know I have my sexy Alejandro bot. Listen, I love it. I love it. I'm going to admit this now. You had me thinking Alejandro was real when I first started watching. Oh, really, Burrs? Oh my God. Yes. Y'all are funny.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Darling.
you. Just
Awesome.
spoiled, Brown Girl Belly. You know we daddy's girls. Yes.
Well, you were very, very kind. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay.
She was great. She was great. And I had two of my cookies. You know I live for the double tree cookies, the chocolate chip with the walnut.
Yes.
I had two already.
Uh,
I've had two cookies already. That's my limit for the day. So I cannot have any more cookies until tomorrow. No more cookies today. That's it. Tata! Oh my God, Tata boy! Hello! Hello, my friend. I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you so much for coming. Missed you. Bella, you have a fifth degree black belt in shopping. Listen, I try. I do what I can, you know. We all have to celebrate our gifts, right?
oh,
We all have to celebrate our gifts. And that's the gift that I give to the world. Versa, I'm not even going to touch that statement with shopping. I'm just shutting my mouth. Sis, sis, come on. Come on. All right. So now that I've finally gotten through all of the comments, let me tell you what next week I'm going to do. So, um, in case you've been living under a rock or you don't know me very well, I'm going to tell you one of my obsessions. My obsession of late has been Hotels by Jasmine Sullivan. I'm so proud of this sister. She won 2 Grammys for that amazing body of work because that album is a life. And so
mhm.
I thought, because you know, here at Brown Girl Bella, for Bella After Dark, we get into the little naughty on Thursdays.
Oh,
And so we unwind, we wine, we have some wine, and we talk a little ish, right? This is how we do. So we're not going to do it tonight because tonight was dedicated to my dad and telling you guys like a little bit about our relationship and how um, I really, uh, pride myself on being a true and true bona fide daddy's girl.
hmm,
And I am proud to have been Daryl's daughter. He was an amazing man. He taught me a lot of great things. And I'm just happy that I'm able to share a little bit of him and me and my life with you guys. Because I love my Bella Brigade. You know, my Bella Brigade is the best brigade. You know why? Because you're mine. You belong to me. You guys are my Bella Brigaders. And so I love you guys. I thank you so much for holding me down in ways seen and unseen. Like, um, a lot of you know it's been a challenging year and change for me with the loss of my daughter. And you guys have been like my lifeline. Like if I can't talk to anybody else and my therapist isn't taking my calls at the moment, I call up you guys and I talk to you. And I love it because you guys talk back and you don't charge me. And sometimes you even give me money.
Winning.
So yes, I love you guys, but wanted to devote some time to really dig it. Because if you guys don't know that album, haven't listened to the album, I invite you first to listen to it, Hotels. And it's spelled Heaux. Hotels. Listen to the album throughout. You're probably going to have to put it on repeat a couple of times because some of the songs you're going to be like, did she really say that? Did she really sing that? Did she really tell us? Okay, okay. But I think it's a soundtrack to definitely Shannon of yesteryear, Shannon coming of age, Shannon trying to navigate um, the life of dealing with men and trying to become a woman in my own right and knowing what I want, how I want it, when I want it.
Sucky, sucky.
You know, your doll has lived, honey. She's lived.
It's
She's
grown
lived. She's
folk,
done a
grown
couple.
folk,
She's
grown
done a
folk
couple
right
of
here.
things. So we do these grown folk conversations. So
Mhm.
I invite you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a special on the whole album of Hotels. We're going to start from the first track, which is a voice track, and we're going to dissect the voice tracks, the actual songs, what she's saying, how she's saying it, what this means, because we're coming up on another, I don't want to call it a sexual revolution, but it is a expansive idea on the notion of how relationships work in the age of COVID. Because
Mhm.
let's face it, unless you got a boo currently in the house with you, okay, that you guys are, getting it in and doing what you do in the home together, if you're away from each other or if you are by yourself, you don't have a mate, you have to be a little creative on how you respond to your needs. And whether you know it or not, the release sexually actually helps you focus. It actually puts you in a better mood. It actually makes things a lot clearer.
Mhm.
A lot of things come into focus. You know what I mean? And I think you do. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to dissect it. We're going to analyze it. And we're going to tell our own hotels. I invite you all to come on. Starting next Thursday, we're going to dissect hotels, starting with uh, track number 1. So that's your homework for tonight. Go, download it, listen to it, listen to all the words, all the like preambles up to the album, and just go with it. Just go with it. Because next week we're gonna break it all down. All right. Next week we're gonna break it all down. All right. Hey Art. Hey Art of Andre O. Smith. Welcome in. WTF with the family Tabors. Hello, honeys. Thank you. First of all, bodies. Yo, who sings those words and in the way she killed that? Sis, when I tell you, I screamed when she won that Grammy. I was so proud of her because we always see the quote unquote, skinnier girls with the lighter skin, and she is a curvaceous woman who is darker complected, who sings her face off. You hear me? She sings her face off, and the things that she can do with her vocal cords, her instrument, her tool is just amazing. So yes, definitely check it out. We're gonna dissect it. We're gonna come back next week. We're gonna dive in, do some hotels, honey, on Thursday. Welcome to the Queendom. We're gonna do it. Points blank finance. Here he go again, sis. Another $50 in the chat.
Well, fine. Well,
Love
fine.
and respect, Queen. Enjoy your evening. Hey,
Get that money.
hey, let's make that money,
Check
honey.
my bag.
Hey, hey, we love it. We love it. Oh, listen, I didn't even do my thing. Sorry. I'm the worst. I am the worst. Yes.
I need to stop through here just for the movies.
Did you? Were they good?
They were delicious.
They look good.
Huge.
I had the no, I had the pepperoni. Yes, I did.
Well, that sounds
Ah.
good.
All right, I'll be here tomorrow.
You know y'all had food like that?
I will be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Who back there cooking?
Willis, listen, Willis is doing it.
Willis is handling his
Willis is
business.
doing it.
Tell Willis he is handling his business.
Tell Willis we love
We
it.
are good with Willis.
We love it. Okay. All right, here you go.
Joelle, it's very nice to meet you. And
Thank
actually,
you.
the hotel was reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was me. That salad look, which is what I should have gotten. I should have taken a high road, but I didn't. Okay, you know, yeah. I work out in the morning.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
Thank
night.
you.
Take care.
All right, guys. So we're gonna close it out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on about my dad and how much I loved him. Happy 70th birthday,
Happy
Daddy.
birthday, Daddy.
I know you are resting with the angels, and every time I think about you, and I want to feel like a closeness to you, I always run into a yellow flower. So that is his way of telling me, you know, he's looking out for me and he's watching me, and I know he's watching my daughter, and he's making sure she's good too. So it's so funny because both of them have been on my mind, and before I left, I saw my neighbors, her flowers just sprouted up yellow and purple, which is my daughter's favorite color and his favorite color. Yellow and purple just popped up.
God just keeps letting you know.
He just keeps letting me know he's got me, and he knows that we're there. And so for all of you who may have lost your dad, and I know PBT just recently lost his, you know, the circle of life is amazing in that we are all here on a particular path that we're not sure like what the ending is going to be and how the ending is going to be. But while we're here, dance like everybody's watching. Okay? Enjoy life, enjoy yourselves, enjoy each other. And until next time, you've been Bellified. Take care. I